Alright, I guess we'll give people a few minutes to get in. I'm going to tweet the stream out as well,
Yeah.
while I remember. So how are you enjoying Jedi?
I'm enjoying it a lot. I ran into a couple of horrific platforming experiences, but they're optional, so I can cut them a little bit of slack. And I don't know. I haven't wanted to brain myself on my keyboard like I did playing the first game at certain points. I know, I think the enemy design's a lot better and the combat feels a lot smoother than the first game, so I'm really enjoying it.
You come across any technical issues and things like that?
Well, I didn't, and then they started updating the game, and now I do.
You're playing on PC, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I had no problems. Like, the occasional graphical glitch, but not, like, game-breaking things. Like, I had a floating pistol for a little bit. Like, nothing major. And then, I don't know what they did with the last update, but it wrecked my, like, I don't know. It controls terribly now. Like, it feels like it's got input lag. And all of a sudden, my BD on my back is just spastic 100% of the time. Like, I don't know what they did, but it was worse now.
Interesting. I am wondering something, right? I wonder if because I play things on like Switch mainly, right, with low frame rates and sometimes problems and things like that, I'm much more forgiving than average gamers are, because I'm playing Redfall at the moment, like quite a lot, right? And it's been shat on a lot, and it definitely has problems. Like it crashes sometimes, like it has like silly glitches with the AI and stuff like. I mean, nothing you wouldn't expect really from like an open world style game, really silly glitches. But you know what I mean, right? Like stupid shit. And all the reviews are like, "This is unplayable," and I'm like, I'm actually quite enjoying this quite a lot.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I kept hearing that for Jedi Survivor. They're like, the PC version of this is unplayable, and I was like, I haven't had any problems, and I'm normally the one that has all the problems.
I just don't know if I'm more forgiving. Like, they're like, people are like, it's only running at 50?
Yeah.
Unplayable. Slideshow. And I'm like, okay, this is running way better than most of the things that I normally play.
Yeah, maybe that's it too. I also play a lot of Switch, and I'm just used to it, and so I'm like, you know, oh, this is fine. But yeah, it's not unplayable, and like compared to the first Jedi game, right? I got stuck on a planet. Like, the game crashed every time I left the planet. I've had one game crash the entire, like, 20-some hours I've played the game now. And it wasn't even, like, a repeating crash. The one I had the first game, it just, like, every time I tried to leave Dathomir, it would die. Like, I was stuck on that planet for, like, a week until they updated the game.
Prism had a really weird glitch with it on PS5 where all the graphics started freaking out and, like, the world started melting and shit. And she had to reload it to get it working again in the first one.
Yeah.
There are no puzzles in Redfall for real, though. It's just shoot things, pick up stuff, impale things with a stake, leave, and do again. That's all there is. There is nothing more elaborate to the gameplay. There is no puzzles at all.
Yeah, I had way more problems with Fallen Order than Survivor. I have just some weird artifacting visually, but I feel like every time they make an update to the game, things seem to get worse for me. And I don't know, maybe they're fixing it for everybody else, but I seem to keep having more problems every time they update it.
I mean, I think I finished the main story pretty much in Redfall for real, and there wasn't any. I know you're memeing on me, but still. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe I am like you, more tolerant of like the little things now, but it's because I've had games that have been actually unplayable.
Playing the Outer Worlds on Switch is still one of the worst experiences I've ever had,
Yeah.
and I've never played anything that comes close to what an absolute train wreck.
It's terrible. It's so bad.
Like playing it on Switch, not realizing I was in a coastal region because the ground and the ocean looked the same, and then playing it on PS4 and being like, wow, there's a whole sea instead of just a smear.
Well, I knew I was in trouble when I picked a shooty class, and then I couldn't hit anything.
Yeah, it's really bad. Like I can't believe they actually released it on it. To be fair, it's like messy.
Yeah, it's bad. So I have it on the PC now, so I can actually play it.
Yeah, I played through it on PS4. I mean, I don't actually rate it as much as I thought I would. Like, but it's okay. Like, I mean, it's not like I hate it, but you know, it's alright. But yeah. Death Reaper, thank you by the way. 70 months.
So. Hey! Thank you for the resub, love. That's 29 months. That is fabulous. That's absolutely fabulous of you.
I have Chrism's Tears of the Kingdom thing here. She's playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom at the moment. I think she might have a problem.
I bought Tears of the Kingdom, but as I barely have time to play Jedi Survivor right now.
It's about 150 hours, apparently, if you do everything Tears of the Kingdom.
150 hours. Ow.
Yeah, I think 60 for the main story, which is still a lot, to be fair. Wow, thank you for the 100 months, Zuwak. That's a lot. But yeah.
Oof.
Like, I've been struggling to enjoy stuff lately, but like, I'm really into Redfall. I played it for like 5 hours today. I was like, this is fun. I really like this.
Redfall looked fun. I was so disappointed to hear that it was bad, because like I think maybe I might have sent it to you or something at one point where I was like, this looked fun, and then it was after
maybe.
that everything started coming down as like a.
It got really bad review scores. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. Like it crashes a lot. Like, it crashes more than it should. I will say that. Like, they got like these things called nests. So like, you go through them and they're like distorted versions of the normal overworld. And the idea is you go and destroy the heart where the vampires come from. Nearly every time I leave one, the game crashes, which is really annoying. It's really annoying. Because sometimes you lose progress and sometimes you don't, and it just seems to be random. And I've just given up on doing them for now because it's just fucked. But the main story is I haven't had many problems at all. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, honestly, that's probably the thing I would care the most about is the main story, because
yeah. I mean, I feel like Borderlands, like the original Borderlands, it's very similar to that. I would say, to be honest with you, it feels very similar.
Are they? They're not the studio that made Borderlands, are they?
No, they made Dishonored.
Oh yeah, I really
And
like
Prey.
Dishonored. Yeah,
Dishonored, Prey, and Deathloop they made.
Deathloop looked interesting. I haven't played it yet.
I couldn't get into it. Not because I think it was bad necessarily. I just didn't like the premise. I guess like it's like a bit like a roguelite. You know what I mean? Like so you die and like things change.
Well, I don't like when
and
things change, because then I can't learn my lessons.
Yeah, it's like I didn't really get it, so I might be a bit wrong. I didn't get far enough to really have much of an impression. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it was I don't know, it wasn't for me. Thank you, Tank Girl, for the 50 months, guys. Today is an extendable stream. 20 subs if you would like to see the stream extended. Oh my god.
And we're gonna be doing the end of the Quarry, and then some Dead Island 2. So
Yeah, we'll be starting the Quarry in like a minute or so.
hectic
10-minute mark.
zombie disaster.
Yeah, we won't be doing the intro because we both played through the tutorial with the characters we want to play, so we're going to be jumping in straight from the first mission. You've already seen me play, so like, I played, it's not a very long main story, like, we can go explore and stuff and do some side things, I don't really care, you know. But it'll take us a while to do it. I think if you do everything, it's about 20 hours. The main story is only about 8 or 9 if you just do the main story, you know what I mean? I found it quite tough if you didn't go and do extra stuff, though. We're apparently close to a hype train with 17 seconds to go. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. I only just noticed with 17 seconds left, but still.
Yeah.
Epic Game Store is the best store for Elder, okay?
Yeah. No, I'm not just having flashbacks to Ghostbusters.
We are one resub bit or something from someone who hasn't done anything yet in the next 1 minute 30 seconds to triggering a hype train. It's a good time to gift subs, guys.
Plus, you know you want to see the stream extended.
I don't really like this trend of like, especially as I want to just do main stories lately. I don't like the trend of like things being locked behind side quests. Hamlet, thank you, 5 gift subs. That's the hype train triggered. Some bits by Ragen as well, thank you. Bungie with a gift sub as well. That's 6 subs so far. That's 14 to go to extend already. We're already on a good start here, Numpkins. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, you should be able to play through the full story without having to do any of the side content.
I've Atomic Heart, right? I wanted to make a video on it, and I probably still will at some point, right? But because it's not a bad game, but nearly everything that's worthwhile to make you stronger is buried under like these tedious fucking side dungeons that are just like mazes, and they drive me nuts, and I hate it. Thank you, love. 13 subs to go. It's like really, really, like I fucking hate the side dungeons in Atomic Heart. The main story stuff is fine, and it gets a lot better after the initial sort of area. The open world's fine as well. Like everything feels kind of cool. Like there's some really impressive things to look at as well. Visually, it's like a beautiful game. But the side stuff is just getting into the side dungeons annoys me because it's like there's like a puzzle for each entrance, and you're like, oh, just let me get in, get the fucking gun, so I've got a good gun and I can take it with me. Because like there's like 10 set weapons, right? And like half of them are hidden in these side dungeons. So you only get like the 5 bog standard ones if you don't do the side things. All the best ones are locked up, and I hate that. It annoys the fuck out of me.
That's
like,
bad.
It's really annoying. It's really annoying.
So like Jedi Survivor rewards you if you go exploring, right? So like you can earn extra things, like you can get little tiny boosts to your force or your health, but you can earn more skill points by just running around and exploring. But you don't have to. You can get through the entire story of the game without having to go explore in the slightest. You don't have to do any side quests. You don't have to do anything but go quest marker to quest marker if you want.
I think the biggest problem is when I'm trying to make a video as well. Like that makes things more tedious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's also no fun if, I mean, like even as somebody who likes to go around and explore and do all the side quests, it isn't fun if the things I feel like I need to progress are locked behind those. I can't just do them in whatever order I feel like doing them, right? I have to do them.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean with that, for sure. Like, guys, we have 2 minutes, 25 seconds left on the hype train. 13 subs to extend the stream. Anyone else is feeling numb, let's get that goal along and help extend the stream today. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, especially lately, I've been not wanting to do side stuff. I've just been wanting to play through a story of a main game, and it's just been, like, a lot of games kind of require you. Like, Dead Island's a big culprit. If you don't do the side stuff, you get fucked. Like, it gets so difficult. Like the 4th boss just destroyed me solo and I'd stopped doing side stuff by that point. So, like, I was like, okay. One thing I will say about Dead Island, right, is it sucks. The side quest system kind of sucks in the fact that if you leave an area, it gets rid of the side quests. So they're only available once you go in the area once. The side quests are there. You do them when you're there, or they're gone when you zone out.
Oh, that's annoying. Like, I should be able to come and go and do them as I feel like I can.
Oh my god. Love, gifted a sub to Shadow at noon. 12 subs to go, guys. 1 minute, 25 seconds to get to the next tier with 77% on level 2 of the hype train. Oh my god.
I think it would be fun to drop people off at Hackett's Quarry and not tell them what's going on. There's definitely a few people I'd like to dump there.
We're right at the end of this, by the way, guys. If you missed it last time, we ended up with a complete fucking crazy bloodbath with like 5 characters dying in the space of like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it started with a shotgun to the face, and then it didn't stop until the end of the stream.
Yeah. Another problem I had with Dead Island is I picked the character that has like the lowest health regeneration, and I just got wrecked as a result.
Yeah, the way the characters are, like, there's nobody that seems like a balanced character. They each have one stat that's maxed and one stat that is garbage. So I don't know. We'll see. I picked the chick that has the highest agility.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. It's, yeah.
My character's weird. Like a tank. She is. She's got low damage, but she takes the hits, which is kind of what I wanted to do this time. And we got to level 3 on the hype train. For though, 2 gift subs. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Everyone's so dumb.
10 subs to go to extend the stream. We're already halfway there. 1,000 bits by Chiss as well takes us to the 20%. Thank you very much. The next Dark Pictures game is out in November, and it is the sci-fi one. It is the start of the new season, though, whatever the fuck that means. We don't really know what that means at this point in time.
I'm hoping there's a new narrator, or we find there's like something with that, right? Because he makes it sound like he's leaving.
Yes. He does make it sound like he's leaving at the end of the last one.
Or he's gonna get replaced or something. I think
Hey,
there's
thank
a
you,
whole
Double
little
Abaddon.
sub story going on with that I wish they would do a chapter on. That'd be really cool.
Also, sorry, I have to address this now,
Mhm.
Alice, and everyone in chat that's American. I'm sorry. Eurovision was last night. I am salty, not because the UK came second to last, because we deserved to. We deserved to come last. Actually, we were shit. I don't know why we picked such garbage songs because we were terrible, but I do need to address the fact that Germany should have won and they came last, and I'm very depressed about that. I'm also very upset that Sweden won again with the same singer that has already won before. There should be a rule. The same singer can't enter twice, by the way. That should be a rule, okay? That annoyed me, all right? Because she's won before, and she's already an established sort of fucking singer, and she won again. And Finland were robbed at the last minute, okay, this time round. Sweden's entry was boring as fuck. It was just the same fucking... It was the same song they won with 10 years ago with the same person again. I have to say that, and yeah, I really wasn't happy that they won. It was just boring that they won. It was just boring. I want people to win that haven't won much before. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want us to win. We were hosting this year. You know what I mean? Like we last year was like our moment. Okay, let's be real. If Ukraine didn't take part last year, we would have won, and Ukraine did win, and that's great and everything. But we had to host it this year as a result of what's going on in Ukraine. But we were like. We were shit. We were so shit this year. We were like abysmally shit. Like so shit.
Minx is talking about Eurovision, which for Americans is probably
another language.
It's like I don't know. Honestly, the closest thing it sounds like to me is a little bit like the Super Bowl, but that's like we have, you know, plenty of people. Like, plenty of teams and everything that's like, I don't want to see the same teams in the Super Bowl every year. It's the same kind of, you know, you want to see new people winning. But I don't think they're at all the same. I think Eurovision vastly different than the Super Bowl. But
I'm sorry, Katie. I didn't know. I'm sorry. I always talk about it every year. I'm sorry.
So Eurovision is like, is it like a singing and a dancing?
Yeah, it's a singing competition. Well, I say singing competition. Like you could win without the ability to sing.
Well, I'd love to see that one day.
I'm gonna get Wolfpack mode up and running, by the way.
That'd be hilarious.
All right, we've been playing this for 7 hours. When the fuck did that happen? Right, I'm inviting you if I can find you on my list of all my friends that appears on screen for everyone to see.
That is always the case, isn't it? It's like, here's every single friend you have.
Oh, they spoiled the winner for you anyway. I'm sorry about that, Katie. What the fuck with Serbia was that? The Serbia song was fucking awful. They were like, it's inspired by video games. I don't know what video games, but like, it was like ear torture.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like Star Search or America Has No Talent. Yeah, America Has Talent. Something like that.
We had Britain's Got Talent too, though, as a separate competition.
But this is like every country fields their own in Europe.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You could vote from the US this year as well. Like, there was an international vote as well.
Oh, well, we're probably wrecked the voting. God.
I mean, I don't think you had that much influence, to be honest with you, but like you had a bit.
Yeah, you never know, but Americans vote for stupid all the time, so.
Thank you for the hype train, by the way, guys. We have 10 subs to go to extend the stream.
The final.
All right, we're playing as Max, who is a werewolf on the island,
and standing
covered
in
in blood.
Hey, Reaper.
Oh, man. What the fuck? Why am I on top of a fucking tree?
I vote for the songs every year, Beta. In fact, I used all 20 of my votes. And so did Chrism. So we had 40 votes each. Like, it's a bit... I really am into it. Like, I really enjoy it. Like, I really buy into the hype for the whole time. It's a lot of fun.
How the hell am I gonna get down?
I think it's the most watched single event other than the Football World Cup as well. Like on television in the world. I think 140 million people watched it last night.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Where the hell am I?
Alright, yeah, Emma's body's on this island, right?
Yeah, I believe he
Because he killed her.
sliced and diced her a little bit, yeah.
He played with her intestines a little bit.
Actually should be in here.
No, she fell down and he jumped on her, then mauled her intestines.
Oh, that's right. Because she decided she wanted to film walking up the stairs.
Yeah, because she was an idiot.
Oh, and she took his clothes, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
I do remember
it's-
initially wondering why there were clothes there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense now. Oh, he's wearing her clothes. Oh my god, look at those hips. Holy shit, I'm impressed.
Ah, yeah, I mean, could do with a tramp stamp to like highlight right in there, but yeah.
He is radiating
bad.
twink energy right now. Holy shit.
I have not watched Lovecraft Country,
Should've
but
just gone to the Harbinger Motel.
I've heard good things about it.
It's 50% a jury and 50% the public vote data. Oh, that's the same thing. I thought he was gonna light the fire with them or some shit, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, that would make too much sense.
Oh, fuck!
Oh. She was facing the other way. How did she end up the wrong way around?
He probably dragged her body around a little bit, you know.
Or played with it. Played with his food. Like, are they eating them for food, or are they just sort of like attacking for the sake of attacking? That's the question.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Where does her phone not have a lock on it?
Oh, I know that's like terrible if she's a streamer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the film of him eating her. Perfect.
Probably should get rid of the evidence that you're a killer, dude.
You can't really see it's him. Oh, don't put it back. It might have other evidence on it, man. Also, your fingerprints
Like
are on
you
it now,
posing
so...
for a selfie next to the body.
Was that it? Was that the light that was back behind her? Or was there another thing?
I will have a look. It's very hard to see, actually. I will say it's very dark here.
It's so foggy.
That's
oh, it must
her
have just been
body.
her, yeah.
That's the way we came because the campfire was the other way.
Yep.
He does pull this off very well.
Yeah, he really does. Now, if he could
I
get his
can't
hips
remember this
moving
at
a little
all.
bit.
Did I not change clothes last time? Is that something that happened? Because I don't remember this at all.
No, didn't he just like run around naked?
Yeah, I think he did. Oh, there's something here. A fancy hat.
Wasn't the hat she was wearing?
Must have come back.
Oh no, that's Laura's hat. His girlfriend. Well, now he's just wearing all of her things.
She's still alive, right? Nearly everyone else is dead, but she is still alive. I think
Yeah,
she has to be alive to shoot the last bullet.
Yep. She's the only one that survived the house.
Something we didn't see, by the way, in this playthrough. Oh, here she is. Oh, fuck. This didn't happen at all before. Is she wearing the mum's body's dress?
Definitely wearing the mom's dress. Don't know if she stripped the body
Lost
for
man?
it.
Is it gonna end here? Everyone's dead
What are
except
you
these two,
wearing?
right? Oh no,
Oh,
there's
you mean
not.
this
No,
whole thing? Just something I threw together.
Because there's 3 at the house still. 2 at the house still. There's one's a werewolf. 3 at the house with a werewolf.
Oh, that's right. They went to the
Your eye looks a whole lot better.
Wow, this is such a happy reunion. I wasn't expecting that with all the death.
Yeah, they're still fucked, surely.
Can we go home now?
Not quite yet. I've got to shoot the leader of the werewolves in the face.
Why did she push him away and it just end awkwardly?
Okay, so this is Caitlin.
Right, we were trying to keep Caitlin alive.
Caitlin we like. Whether or not she survives this remains to be seen. She's trapped here with Abigail, who's also still alive somehow, despite everything going against us to this point.
Yep, and then Dylan
Okay.
has,
Nice.
Turned into a werewolf, who we're going to shoot on site.
Campus closed
right?
and try the motel up
Yep.
the road.
I don't give much for Dylan. No, Dylan, will Dylan be a werewolf still?
Okay, Caitlin.
he
been off and
got
on all
bit
night.
by...
These fuckers know you're in here. They're coming back first.
It'll depend on who
We
he got
don't
bit
know.
by.
What are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, we don't know who he got bit
What are
by.
you gonna do?
We thought it was the girl, but it wasn't.
Okay.
Right, because he turned
get to
and
the
she
vantage
was
point.
dead.
And Chris is dead, so there's only Caleb and Thingy left alive still.
Yeah.
Caleb and Silas are the only two werewolves left alive.
And we never saw who bit Dylan.
No, he just got him through the wall, so we couldn't tell.
Yeah. Although right now it either had to have been Caleb or Silas that did it, because he's
We don't.
still...
Yeah, Caleb isn't dead. We dropped a car on him, but he's not dead. He's just like phew, that hurts a bit. Shrugged it off.
Because he would be here
Yeah.
in the house.
I take
right?
it if Abigail jump scares us, we're gonna shoot her by accident. Yeah.
Yep. Itchy trigger fingers. I mean, that's how we killed what's his face.
Oh yeah, he died right away.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be anywhere to go or things to look at here at all.
It's a little weird.
What's with the weird smoke glitches in this game? Like this happens throughout as well. Like it's got a weird sort of like
It's hazy.
a lighting glitch. Is the best way to describe it, I guess.
Yeah.
Can't go up the stairs, I guess. It's impenetrable, slight amount of suitcases in front of the steps still.
Yeah, you might have to take your both hands off the gun to move one slightly.
I think these stairs are fine. The other one's impassable, but these ones are okay.
Yeah. Hello.
We don't know where she is, do we?
Well, she was downstairs and she climbed up into the office. So
Oh,
she's in here
yeah.
somewhere. What did we find?
Nice to put a name to a big mean face. So what? You're like Mr. H's
Oh, the
brother,
big
I
guy's still
guess?
alive too.
Oh yeah. We could shoot him. I would be okay with that.
Well,
The
you know,
big guy's the only family member left alive, right?
yeah, we're killing him.
Yeah. Oh no, Caleb and the big guy are the only
Oh.
family members left alive.
Yeah, there are now 2 Hacketts left, and that is it. Of Hackett's Quarry.
Jeez, I'm see really struggling if they're begging for $1.
Hey, thank you so much for the raid, Craven. How's it going? How is the world treating you right now? We are trying to kill people in Not Until Dawn, the game that's like exactly like Until Dawn, the Quarry. It's more in this room. It's more in this room. I didn't realize it was. I thought this was like a different door. Actually, maybe not. No,
No,
that's
I
it.
think that's it, yeah.
They couldn't hack it. Got him.
So many puns. Have we ever been up here?
Maybe. Yeah, make sure you follow Craven, guys. How's life treating you, Craven? How's the immigration shit going? No, no. It really wants you to take it, doesn't it?
Yep. I guess that's all that was up here. What are we looking for? Is there supposed to be a chase scene that we didn't trigger because we killed whatever was supposed to be chasing us?
I don't know. You got the visa approved, Craven? That's awesome. That's so fucking good news, dude. Congratulations. Craven's doing what Chrism did. moving to the UK.
Oh, yeah. That process
That's really awesome, dude.
sounds horrible. So, that's great news.
How long has this guy been here?
How is this a clue? Oh shit. Keep looking or prepare for the attack. Let's keep looking, or shall we?
Well, let's keep looking for a minute because we're trying to collect the evidence,
More
right?
evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. So looking at the portrait. Does that? See you later, Craven, and thank
Maybe I
you.
should
And
keep
congratulations again. That's really great news. Why is looking at the portrait what fucking triggers the fucking chase sequence in this?
I don't know. We can't look at that picture? That's weird.
I've got a feeling Abigail's just in the basement and we can't get to it. No, but she went up to the office. You're right. And the office is part of this building.
I think it's up the other stairs. Wow, we did a spectacular job cleaning up after the kids.
This
There's
place is
paper
so
everywhere.
shit. There's no fucking way this was caused by anything else either.
Rip Ian, we hardly
Ian.
knew you.
Some camp mascot to kick it before camp starts.
Oh, Ian died.
Hindsight.
Yeah,
sounds about
remember we
right.
found his collar. He's in the
He was the
cellar.
mascot. Like, I didn't know.
I didn't know he
dead.
was
I feel
the
bad now.
mascot though. That's so sad.
Poor Ian.
For Ian the sheep. And then this was
Live
just up
life
the
like
attic.
a candle in a wind. Candle in the wind.
Like smoke on the water.
Did he get? He didn't get sacrificed. He just died, probably.
There's a lot of stuff in here.
Where have I seen this emblem before?
Who cares? Evidence.
Unless it unlocks a
found-
secret door like in Resident Evil.
Oh god, that'd be cool. I think that might be it. I'll go downstairs one last time
Oh, there's one more thing. Yeah.
and look for what's her face, but
What's
I'm not
this?
too. I'm not too. You know.
I don't think we'll find her until the chase, probably.
Trail cam footage. It's like they're looking for something.
What? You know there's werewolves here. You saw your friend transform into one directly in front of you.
So take a picture of the tape. That'll tell you what's on it. Yeah.
Oh god, me and Chrism played through a Japanese horror game recently called Escape from Hotel Izumaki. Okay, and it's got 3 Zoomer girls as the main characters, and they did not know what a cassette player is, and there's this whole lengthy process of them trying to figure out how to use a cassette player, and it made me want to die inside.
Cassette players aren't, like, yeah, sure, they're a little foreign, but not that foreign. They still have the buttons with the same symbols on them. I don't know why. it would
Chrism
be
was dying.
difficult.
She was like, I feel so old. Right, we leave this alone because that triggers the chase, and it won't give us another chance. It will be like straight away the second time.
Yep. So where is I thought the office was on the second floor, but I guess it can't be if the
It's on. I think it's on this floor. It's on the ground floor, I think.
yeah.
But I couldn't tell you where. It could be this one actually. Well, we didn't go in here, right?
No, we didn't. That camera was weird though. For a second, I
was,
thought we
it
were
was
going
like
into a cutscene.
What's not okay?
Okay, that's good.
Better.
Maybe.
We meant to be going around doing this.
Maybe? I mean, I wonder, like, that's a 50-50 shot of did we need to go out that window very quickly or not?
Oh, that's true. We can dive through it face first. That'll be fine. I mean, everyone else has died. I'm not too worried about her dying. I mean, I like her. Don't get me wrong, and I'm gonna do my best.
But everyone
But-
else is gone, so.
Everyone else is gone. It's probably like a mercy, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe we are supposed to be doing that. Have we been in the kitchen
Here's the
either?
kitchen. You know, we've never been in any of these rooms. Like, they've been the backdrop to various things, but nothing actually happened, you know?
What the heck is this?
Oh, it's the bunny thing he took.
I'm a happy, happy bunny.
Yeah, why is Abigail's bag in here, but she's not? Doesn't she wear
don't
that all
know.
the time?
I thought so. It's the child-sized backpack.
Well, that toy finally came back around. I was wondering when something would happen with it.
That's the first time we've seen the toy, actually, since since she found it in the thing. I wonder if we can use it as a distraction here or some shit.
Maybe. So it's probably good we pulled it out, weirdly enough.
Maybe the werewolf would be like, oh my god, rabbit! Like instead, like squirrel, you know?
Squirrel. Yep.
Why are they just flowers there? I thought... Oh, what's down... This is the locked door. I thought it was one... I thought it was this door here was the office, by the way.
Yeah, so it might be, and it might be locked.
It is. Yeah, it's not real.
So, yeah, she probably comes out in the middle of the attack, and we shoot her.
I'm on board for this, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay, well, I think we're done. We've looked at these doors already. Let's go and trigger it. Fuck it.
Yeah. We'll half-ass
Alright.
our preparations, right? Like, who needs to prepare?
Preparation... Schmeparation? I don't know.
We've got a shotgun. We'll be fine, right?
This is where we find out she's run out of bullet. How many times have we shot this?
That's a great question.
If you shoot her, how will you survive? I don't know. Listen, we made the rule we have to shoot always, okay?
We're being idiots with the gun. Oh, no, it
Prepare
does
for
let
attack.
us keep looking again. Interesting.
Yeah, it's the first time it's done that, I think? Question
Yeah,
mark?
the other
Maybe?
ones like this, it automatically does it the second time.
We have one werewolf to worry about anyway. The others are all dead. No, we have two. Shit. There is two.
Right, because we made a second one.
We made a second one, yeah. Oh, great. Wonderful.
Comes in the chimney, like Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
Showtime, motherfuckers.
Bringing you a present of death.
Okay.
I was going to say, can they just not get in because we closed the window? That'd be hilarious.
Keep it
Oh,
together. Not
Abigail.
long till morning.
Oh, Abby's in this room.
What was that?
Oh, that's right. It comes up next to here.
Could she shoot Caitlin, maybe?
If
No, we're
she's
still
got a-
playing as Caitlin. We're still playing as Caitlin.
What the?
Now's a good time to shoot your silver bullets into this thing's face.
Yeah, it's stuck. Okay, just
What's
watch
this
it.
reaction? She just is like, what?
Like, okay. What if I just watched it? Come on. Caitlin? I don't remember it coming out through the painting, though.
I vaguely did, but I'm not entirely sure.
I knew the chimney.
Let's wait. Let's wait and kill it. Alright.
Yep. Let's do it.
This is a really dumb idea.
Well, that's what we're doing.
Probably should leave now.
Shoot
Or
it in the
reload
head. Shoot it in the head. Commit.
Why didn't that kill it? Do we not have silver shotgun shells?
We may
For
not.
fuck's sake, oh, we're fucked. Lightly rest her against the door. I know she did it properly. Unlike the other.
Well, it's not quite properly, but I think that's just an artifact of the animation.
Oh my god. I gotta help her. I gotta help her.
Oh no, Abby's gonna come out and help us and we're gonna shoot her.
I'm okay with this. This is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Oh, we got to choose the window or the beams. I think I chose the beams last time. Oh, she's got the shells. Great, wonderful.
If I can time this right.
Beam or window?
Beam seems dumber.
Okay, beam.
I mean, because the window, we're on the third story. She's gonna open it and be like, oh, I can't do anything.
I think this is quick time. I'm pretty sure quite a lot of them.
Come on.
Yeah, this seems riskier than jumping out a window.
I don't know what happens if you're the window. I did this last time, I'm pretty sure.
All right, quick time event. When are you gonna finish?
I'm a little bit worried about this. Okay. Well, that's a good start.
Maybe we should have tried the window. Just jumped out the 3rd story window and see what happens.
Hide or run? Let's run. Hide's boring. It's the hold your breath shit.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter because it'll still find us as soon as we stop hiding.
I mean, that is true. She went down the staircase that wasn't barricaded by 3 small objects. We did it.
Over here, Caitlin!
Okay, she's not gonna jump scare us.
No. We're gonna choose, though. Let's investigate. Fuck it, I want to see what happens. Probably a bad idea, but still.
Well, this actually gets us the silver shells, I think, so it might be a better idea.
We could kill. At least we could kill
Silver
somebody.
shells! Hey, I'm here!
Put it in the gun. 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 Do you think Caleb's on Carl?
He might be. This actually could be Dylan.
This is probably Dylan, right?
Yeah.
Did I miss? Yeah, I missed.
Oh no! Can't help you with the shooting ones.
Oh shit! Well, reach 6. Well, and that's Caitlin done.
You know, they seem a little hungry, but at the same time, they don't. It's hard to tell
So
why
how's
they
Abby? How's it working out?
kill. Is that the moon or the sun? It's very
Oh
bright.
no. Don't care. Go away, old lady.
It's been an interesting night, wouldn't you agree? The cycle.
Oh, I bet
continues
this
for
might be the
some,
end.
At least, I have to admit, you've disappointed me.
We killed everybody.
Not as much as you could have done. We're bonded
I think
now,
this is it.
you and I. And though the full moon will come again, and the curse remains, this night is
What
over.
a shit ending we had
Don't
here with
worry.
everyone dying.
I'll never.
It doesn't
forget
feel
what
like it
we
ever
did
ended.
here.
We never saw the
But don't you dare
fucking
ever
sideshow or anything
step
like that.
foot in Hackett's
We never saw
Quarry
the burnt
again.
remains of the circus or anything.
If I
Yeah.
see you poking your nose where it
We'll find out
doesn't
what happens to
belong,
them in the outro.
I will
the
never
3
stop
that survived.
haunting you. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you. The breath on your neck, always just out of sight. If you ever come back, I will haunt you until the day you die.
She's a lovely lady, isn't she?
Yeah. So I bet if
Just
we
what-
had killed Dylan, something we might have gotten a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It was a bit hard to aim as she was freaking out from half a fucking mile away.
Yeah. It was like
All right, let's see what happens to those who did survive.
those AI Somnium files ones,
Yeah.
right? Where it's like it's really hard to move the cursor where it needs to be.
It
to shoot.
was like it was fighting with like the whole thing was like freaking out, like it was swinging everywhere.
Yeah. This is such happy music for.
I mean, some people survived, right? Oh, these 2 survived. The werewolf lineage was broken and they survived. Well, you had a happy ending, right?
Yeah, and they're still together in spite of us
Yeah.
driving wedges in their relationship.
Emma died.
Why does it keep loading in the middle of
It's
it?
weird. He bled out. Ryan was boring as fuck in this run as well. I didn't even think he was reaching for a gun, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mm-mm.
Bobby survived.
Oh, that's why she was upset with us, because we didn't kill him. His favorite counselor shot him with silver.
the worst one. The plan was to kill as many as possible. Yeah, so.
Choked to death by vengeful Laura. Laura single-handedly did
She
most
didn't
of these.
choke him to death. All right, she broke his neck. Okay, she snapped it. She didn't choke him out. She literally snapped his neck in half with her bare hands. Kaylee always dies, surely though, right? I think that's guaranteed, right?
We have no way to stop that.
Oh, we have Dylan alive,
Still infected.
but he's still cursed because he was bit by. He must have been bit by Caleb.
Yep.
Abigail made it to safety. She was the first to die in my other playthrough. Caitlin was killed by Caleb when she failed the ship. I tried!
So that wasn't Dylan, that was Caleb.
That was Caleb, still infected. Having survived in the full moon, Caleb Hackett returned to his human form.
And he's the only one left of his family, pretty much. Oh my god.
Well, Bobby. Bobby and Caleb survived, right?
Yeah, but, you know, Bobby's not really a competent adult.
Oh my god. And she died there in the surveillance room, never having enough courage to leave. The White Wolf is alive. We didn't even see the White Wolf because nobody told us about it because we killed everyone that could. The cop needs to survive to the end to tell you about the White Wolf, and we shot him just as he was about to.
Well, poor decisions.
Bodies pile up after summer camp massacre. What do you make of that, Anton?
Kind of a gross way to put it, no? Why make a pile?
This podcast
I
is
think it's
a
metaphorical.
little annoying from what I
At least
remember.
I hope it's metaphorical.
I
Yeah.
thought we'd done the whole Hackett's Quarry thing.
Not this Hackett's Quarry thing.
What was this, like 3 months ago? Old news, dude.
It's like you
Anton,
didn't have enough
introductions
evidence,
first.
and so they were just like,
We
oh,
are
nothing really
Bizarre
happened.
Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal. I'm Grace.
And I'm Anton.
And together, we explore the possibility of supernatural involvement in real life.
It's weird that her death's in the
That's
outro.
exactly what they are. Real life, everyday occurrences.
With
Uh,
a
the-
shadow
Kaylee,
of
even though she dies- even though she's guaranteed dying, it's just
supernatural
strange.
Occurrences.
Yeah. But we literally have no way to stop
Okay,
that.
So I
Like,
hope
it's a
you've got
scripted
hat
event as
insurance,
part of the main
Anton,
plot.
Because I'm about to blow your mind.
Did you just ask if I had hat insurance?
Yes, it's responsible to insure those things which mean the most to you.
A hat.
Yes.
Okay, I know where your priorities lie. Go on.
Anyway,
Anyway,
there
guys,
actually
while
is
this is
some
playing,
real
we have
reason that
10
we're
subs to
coming
go to
back
extend the stream.
Hackett's
We are
Quarry.
not even an hour in yet,
There've
but we
been
have 2
some
hours, 10 minutes to go, unless we get an extra
developments,
10 subs, and then it's
and
3
I
hours 10.
sourced some
Oh my god.
information.
I remain skeptical, but I'm all ears. Under my hat.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh god, why? Why are you smiling? Stop it, I hate it.
Why? I had braces. I have to make use of them sometimes.
You do have very pretty teeth.
Thank you. That's something that a lot of podcast listeners might not know about me. So, it just so happens I've got someone on the inside. So, today's episode is going to have a bit of a show and tell vibe to it.
Who do you know on the inside? The inside of where?
What?
You know someone on the inside?
Don't we all have someone on the inside? You know, an inner critic that says, stop doing a podcast. No one's listening.
You should listen to that voice, Grace.
Okay, well, what I really meant is, let's call it an anonymous donation. You know, we're not the only ones who flagged this as a bizarre situation. Someone actually reached out to us. They sent us a package.
Did you?
Wonder how
you
many
didn't
copies
open it?
this sort of
Anyone
thing
who I don't
sells.
trust anyone who listens to this show.
Oh,
don't know.
I couldn't wait to open it. Surprise!
What did we
Anonymous
put in there?
donation.
Anyway.
Okay, you've always promised me since day one of this podcast that if you could see true evidence, you will consider all options, right? Did you not say that?
I did say that. Yes.
I mean, I know you
knowing for a fact that
I
we
hate
would never
podcasts
see
like
any
this with
evidence,
people.
I did say that.
I hate it.
Okay, well, we've been sent information and we need to
Like, it'd be better if they were just talking about, like, what
bona fide.
happened.
Okay,
I
fine.
guess.
Let's do this. For anyone listening at home, we are about to open a package from a mysterious person who listens to this show. If you are the one who sent us whatever it is, congrats, you got us.
Sorry, the tape is just really. There's just so much tape on the package.
Who sent this package?
Sorry, can you help me?
I don't
with
know.
this? Do you have like a key?
The person who listened to
Slice
this
at it with?
podcast
I
is
don't
dead.
want you to dull my key. Just use your fingers.
But just give me your fucking key, Anton.
I'm
No,
really annoying.
Give me your fucking key.
No. Get your own key.
Cut this out of the
What is this
podcast. Oh my god.
Of
called
course I
editing.
lock my door.
What are you hiding?
This
What
isn't,
am I
this isn't
hiding?
live.
Do you not lock your doors?
This
No,
is
I'm
like a
not gonna hide.
pre-recorded
You think
one.
that ghosts are real, but you
Exactly,
don't lock your
edit
doors?
it.
No, ghosts couldn't open my doors. They could walk through my walls, Anton.
Okay, you need to be more concerned with murderers.
So, remember those missing hikers?
You haven't stopped talking about them, so yes.
Well, I wanted to keep them fresh in your brain because my sources tell me that their backpacks were found at the summer camp.
Oh, now
wait,
it's got
for
pictures.
real?
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly,
Yes,
of course. That's
ref-
that is the grace language we have come to know and love. Allegedly, apparently, supposedly. Nothing is ever concrete, is it? These could be anyone's bags.
Yes, well, I am a human with free will, and so I choose to believe that these two particular hiking bags belong to our two missing hikers.
It's a photo we took,
I'm pretty
right?
sure you have one of these bags.
Yeah.
I've seen you carry it around.
Ghost hunters are drawn to a certain aesthetic, and I can't help but appreciate, yes, I do think that these are very fashionable bags.
I will say that people can pick you out as a ghost hunter from a mile away.
Thank you.
Wasn't a compliment.
Oh. So, we've got to talk a little more about the Hackett family.
Right, so these guys are like the heritage landowners,
This
right?
is also a weird
Mhm.
organization of it.
Their
Like,
great,
in terms of presenting the
great-grandparents
evidence.
were trappers who claimed
Is there an ending
the
where we can kill the
land way
podcast
back
hosts?
when.
They
I would
just
like to
claimed
think
it?
so,
Yes,
Longshanks.
they did. They
Maybe
put
in the
their
ending where
flag
everybody
on it,
dies.
just like the man on the moon.
The Hackett family flag, right.
Actually, can Laura die?
Apparently, when they claimed it, they found
I don't think she can,
quartzite.
Quartzite?
because she has to shoot
Okay, I was
Silas.
hoping you would ask. Fun fact, every building in the whole of New York is made of quartzite.
That's not fun or a fact.
Most of them are, but I digest.
Digress?
It was a pun. They dug the quarry and hit great heights of success before Septimus Hackett, classic bad guy name, the seventh son of the trappers, the number 7, has great supernatural powers.
So they named him. They
Closed the
literally
mine
named him
down.
the seventh.
Okay, so
right?
then they only had the
That's his
lands to
name.
live
Yes.
off.
Yes, you say only,
It's
but
a bit
this
unfortunate.
land actually spans
Bit fringe.
acres.
Yeah.
That's a lot of forest, a lot of unexplored darkness.
Ooh, okay, a great place to hide.
I
to
don't-
have all
yeah,
these dark
I don't really
secrets
get
for
the
this strange,
purpose of like
reclusive
what
family.
this is talking about,
Mhm.
right?
And this is where we start to get a little more into paranormal territory.
Okay, here we go.
Acres and acres of haunted woods.
If you say so.
Why is this relevant?
I do like that.
Best part of the podcast so far.
Is that it? Is that the end?
Is that all we found? We found so much shit.
Bizarre yet bona fide. The podcast.
Oh no, there's
of
more.
The paranormal.
Welcome back to Bizarre Yet Bona Fide. Anton, today I'm actually going to pass you some light reading.
Okay, you're gonna make me read this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is...
What you're seeing now is a copy of a letter that Kaylee Hackett wrote to her grandma. Allegedly.
Okay, we did find this,
Yeah.
which I don't think I found
All right,
last time.
this seems like more of a you job, but I suppose I
Right,
can
but
read
I
this.
feel like if some of the evidence comes from your mouth, it will have more clout.
Right, okay, here we go. Gammy, how long we gonna drag this shit out? I know family is the most important thing, but I want to know what's outside the forest, outside this damn house and camp, and I sure as hell know that ain't about to happen 'cause of who we are. Maybe we can explain what's going on. Fucking show people. Then they'll know we got no control over it. I know you're just trying to protect
Yeah,
us,
it is kind
but
of
one
painful
day
to
you
listen
won't
to.
be here no more, and right now
I
it
really
feels
don't like
we
this, the
stuck
way they
in a
handle the ending of
dark
this.
hole.
No, I think
can't
like the
sleep,
Dark Pictures
Gammy,
had better
or if I
endings, like
do,
the
I
House of
dream
Ashes.
About that fucking fire,
Yeah.
We
The
were
way, like, it
just
walks through the
dumbass
interviews
kids
at the
back
end?
Then I wish it never
Yeah, I
happened.
think that like
Love,
from
K,
Little Hope
XO,
onwards, I thought
XO,
all
that
the Dark
took a
Pictures have
turn.
handled endings well. I
Yes.
don't like Man of Medan. Man of Medan felt
Dream
like a
about
test
that
run though. You know what I
fucking
mean?
fire. Does that
Yeah, but
not
Man of Medan
read
has just
as the
general story
haunted
problems. It's just bad.
scribblings of
It just
someone
hops
who
around
saw
randomly
something
without
that
a
they
lot of
shouldn't have
consistency. To be
seen?
fair,
Yeah,
Man of
no,
Medan.
I'm fully
Yeah.
creeped out.
She was
That's
clearly
produced by
going through
Ariana
some
Grande.
stuff.
It's fucking.
And this is legit?
I mean, I don't know why someone would fake it. Then again, I can't verify any of this. So, you've got to suspend your disbelief slightly.
Man, this poor girl.
Yeah, there was something going on, something eating away at her. And that's what I want to explore.
Okay, well, consider my disbelief suspended.
It's had an
For now.
expensive licensed soundtrack. This
Next,
game,
we have
which
Yeah.
means it'll be deleted from all
empty
storefronts in 10 years' time.
vial.
Probably.
Okay, the way you say empty vial
It
makes me
always
think that
does.
there was something creepy in there before.
Well, it's not half full, you little optimist, okay? We've got a photo from whoever my supernatural fairy godmother may be. But what are
So
the
they sent him
initial
a whole bunch
thoughts?
of photos, but nothing
Godmother
like real.
sent you vials full of this. I mean, it looks like there could have been blood in here.
My fairy godmother, not my actual godmother.
They sent
She's
absolutely
strange.
fuck all actual
My
like
God, what did she
justifiable
do?
evidence,
Exactly
even though they
what I
found
did.
loads of it.
But the important thing
Yeah,
is,
like, I hope they're not
look
gonna
at
go
this
through
vial
every
and tell
single
me it
tiny
does
piece of
not
evidence we
scream
found.
Nefarious ritual.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, it seems like you
it
could focus on the
could
important
have
ones,
had
like
blood in it.
the video recording
Something
of
about
what's her name
this
being
doesn't
attacked.
Look like anything.
This is super
Yeah,
cringe.
well, it's a vial full of fucking blood.
Okay, Anton, what you see next pretty much confirms it.
That you're a crackpot conspiracy theorist, a loser.
Shit went down at Hackett's Quarry this summer.
Right.
Real.
I'm gonna get a drink while this is
supernat-
playing. 'cause I hate
Yeah,
it.
go for
See,
it.
you always say things like this, and you're always overselling it.
You always have to oversell something to even sell it. That's capitalism, baby.
All right.
Okay, this is actual footage from one of the trail cams in Hackett Woods.
Oh, so we're finally getting to
camera
footage.
in the middle of the woods. Did they find a squirrel?
Be honest, if it was mounted on a mountain bike, you would watch that whole video.
Yes, of course. Is there a mountain bike involved?
No, but take a look anyways.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
Longshanks.
That is a bear?
That is a bear to you? There is no way that is a bear.
Okay, well, a skinny bear?
Okay, this could be some of the clearest footage of something like this I've ever seen.
Of course, we
Right,
don't
it's
get to see
kind
this
of blurry,
footage.
though.
Blurry and convincing. Sometimes the truth can't be contained within the lines.
I mean, that's like every photo of Bigfoot, right?
Yeah, and also footage is pretty easy to fake. Technology is super scary.
Yeah, but what the hell were the Hacketts doing with footage like this anyways?
Huh. That's a good point. Weird little video of a skinny bear. Yeah, I don't know.
Again, you keep saying a skinny bear. Have you seen a skinny bear?
Yes, that's
Bears
very
are
sad.
huge. Oh,
Yeah, polar bears, it's hard for them to find food sometimes. Don't feel too bad for them, though. They're nasty.
But
okay, but
even
putting
if
the
they
Hackett
were a
family
skinny
aside for
bear,
a
they're
moment,
not built like
there's more to
bears.
this. Are you ready for some real spooky shit?
I'm ready for real spooky shit. I don't know if you can provide it, but please try.
Don't get too freaked out.
I'll try my hardest.
Okay.
I
do you
guess
wanna
the whole
hold my hand?
dynamic of the
No.
podcast
Okay.
is
Do you need someone
the psychic
to
and the skeptic,
comfortingly pat your back?
or
Please,
the believer and the
just
skeptic, I guess.
Say what you're gonna say.
Do you want me to turn all the lights on so you don't
I don't
get
want
too
you to do
scared?
anything. I want you to say what you have. Okay, so what's this? What are we looking at now?
A photo by one of the counselors, Emma Mountebank, downloaded from her phone.
Oh my god, is this real?
Well, that is what we're here to discuss.
Okay, this looks shopped. I mean, doesn't it?
Okay, but if you downloaded photos from my phone, yes, they would all be shopped as well. There would be a filter on it to make my eyes look big and cheeks look pink. But I don't even think that has even any of those filters. Look at the eyes and tell me that's not real danger.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, weird, bizarre, yet bona fide.
What the hell happened?
More than we are being
Well, at least
told.
this time he's believing
Yeah.
some of it.
There's something else too.
Okay.
Look
Still
at what
going?
happens
Are
when
you
I
fucking
put it through a
kidding me?
negative filter.
Well, we finally got to the picture Emily
Whoa.
took.
Okay, what is that?
It's her, the hag of Hackett's Quarry. See?
I was just
Full
singing
circle.
pop peanut butter pub box
No,
stickers and pretzel.
That could be anything.
Like
Much better.
what? Please try to explain.
I don't
what
know.
that-
What's that thing? There's this thing. It makes your mind. You see faces and stuff. There's people. There's Jesus shows up on toast every once in a while. This could be whatever.
Well, I don't need to hear too much more about your breakfast, but I can't believe that you're still questioning this. You're doubting your own cynicism.
Is there anything
about
actually
all
interesting
that.
happened, or is it
I
just
can
been
smell
shit?
No.
the doubt that you usually
Except
apply
Anton
to
is
other
slowly
things.
coming around, but doesn't want to admit it.
Pixar didn't happen, right? Well, Pix so did happen.
No, pics you can fabricate. Experiences you can't.
Oh,
Listen,
maybe they're
we
gonna
can
go to
focus, like,
Hackett's
I
Quarry.
would like
Now
to
is-
see the
it's-
Hag of Hackett's Quarry myself.
Well, if you want to go to North Kill with me,
No,
I actually have a
I
really
don't.
good
Okay, I
relationship.
believe you.
Okay,
Aw, isn't
but
that
you know
nice?
what? I have something that couldn't be fabricated.
Claw marks in a wall. I could make this right now.
This is
Please,
so
but-
stupid.
wait, find me a wall. I'll take
Yeah,
a fork
it's just
and just go to town.
they're like going through most of the pieces and things we found.
Thanks.
Well, to me, this isn't actually overtly supernatural because it could have just been, you know,
Done by
an
any
or
animal with
someone's
claws.
Angry parrot. But it'd be unfair not to discuss.
Why?
Because the audience has come to expect a certain
It's
length
2K
of the
growth and
podcast, so we actually
partnerships.
have to sometimes do a little bit of filler.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have much to talk about.
Well, whoever did reach out thought it was worth sharing.
There's a chance this is all just a prank, you know?
It was just a prank, Anton!
Who even are you? It's probably just some teenager who's making fun of you. It's
like-
probably that dude who came on and gave us a 1-star review.
I would love to tell you that that's implausible, but a teenager making fun of me is probably the most familiar experience of my life. Moving on! How about this? Tell me this isn't
What
freaky
even
as
is it?
shit.
I don't
Oh.
know.
Is that
It's
skin?
like a smear.
Skin, fur, whatever you want to call it, really.
Okay, it looks human. Is
Hey,
that a
thank you for the
tattoo?
raid,
I
Soren
don't
J.
think so.
How's
or
it going?
maybe a really bad one.
Wait.
You join us in
Is
time
it?
for a horrific
Apparently, this belongs
podcast
to
at the end
whatever
of the quarry.
creatures supposedly caused all this.
Okay, do we have the actual thing? Did they capture it? Can I see it in the in its weird flesh, so to speak?
You want to touch the flesh.
I want to touch the flesh.
Please tell me these podcasters go to Hackett's Quarry, and because
Fortunately,
Caleb
the
and
person
Dylan
who
are
sent
still
this to
there
me
and
was
werewolves,
smart
they
enough
just
to know that it would
rip
be
'em apart.
dangerous to steal the actual evidence. Not to mention, they might suspect that you, Anton, would hide it away so as to sabotage this.
I mean, the quarry's pretty fun. We were
Games like
doing
this have, like,
investigation.
a terrible run where we were
Diane's
trying to
known
kill
for
people.
Destroying evidence. Convenient that we can't see the real deal, huh?
I wouldn't be
Come on,
surprised
man,
with most
you're
AAA games
desperate
that
not
like
to
100,000, like
If
like
there's
sorry,
reasonable
100,000,
doubt,
10,000
you have to
people
assume
will
it's
have
not
some of them.
real. Occam's
Like, I could
razor.
easily see
But
that.
look at everything we've seen. Put it all together objectively.
Okay.
Like, if they
You
needed
know
something
what?
to
Like,
fill for their
it's
credits,
weird.
they could have done
I'll give you
something
that.
besides
Oh
this.
my god.
I just said it was weird.
Just
Don't
make
make a big deal
skippable
out of
credits.
it.
There you go.
I've done
Yeah.
it.
You haven't done anything.
I solved the
said it was
problem.
weird.
I've done it. I've turned you.
But,
I've
like, the
converted
game's
you
been
to
pretty
my
good
side.
overall.
You're a believer
We've
now,
had a lot of fun
right?
with it.
I
But
will never be on your side.
I enjoyed
I
it
won.
again,
I
but I
won.
just
You
wish the
did
credits
not
weren't
win.
as long.
I
This
mean,
is
look,
a
Yeah.
contest, and I have prevailed.
You have not.
Aura's
Look, I
annoying.
just mean I can see it. The lack of details in the news report and this
yes,
stuff.
that is Minx in the background.
I don't know, whatever it means.
We were
there's
doing,
merit to
the
idea
co-op
that
play for
something
this one.
strange went down.
We're about to start Dead
Strange.
Island 2.
Interesting word choice.
Oh,
so,
chess, they should have done.
what are you saying?
Shut up.
Come on.
No.
Give me what I want.
I'm not
Like when I do the
giving you
podcast with Girly,
anything.
right?
You've
We take turns
practically
talking.
given
These
it-
two
just
just
given a
constantly
succinct
talking over each
soundbite
other
I so
and like
desperately
just
long
like
for.
bounce. I know it's
never
scripted, obviously,
agreed
but you know
to
what I
this
mean.
title,
Like
but I would agree
It-
that for the first time ever,
Well, it's like
this case could well be.
they also didn't
bizarre
edit
yet
out
bona
things that
fide.
you should edit out of a podcast.
This is the best day of my life.
And that's sad.
Why? Is it not yours?
No.
So what now?
Well, we got to send this stuff to the police. They can decide whether it's
And it
useful
still
or
ends
not.
with them sending it to
Just
the
wish
police,
we
except
could
the
know
police
more.
already have it all.
I wish we could just look into a crystal ball and see how it all.
what did someone go around hiding
Yeah,
the
but what
phones
fun would
before the
that
cops
be?
got to them?
Sure,
I don't
we
think
could
so.
Speculate,
No.
but we weren't there. We didn't go through what these kids went through. There's no way we'll ever really know what truly went down at Hackett's Quarry.
Go take a visit, and then
who
both
the
of you can
fuck
get mauled by a
even
werewolf
are
and
you?
answer the question for good.
That was beautiful.
Thank
The
you.
exploding
just
skin stuff and
launched
the way the
into
werewolves look, I actually think is how they
precisely
were
the kind of
originally
content
described in
I've been
folklore.
trying to make.
It's just the first time
Like
we've had
the
a
earliest
coherent
accounts
thought
of
on this
werewolves that have
podcast.
evolved more into wolfish things later on. So
It's super
Yeah.
cool though. It's very similar to Skinwalkers, I think, a little bit too.
yeah, So that's why they look a bit like that. I mean, they look like whether or not Wendigos look like they do in Until Dawn, I've no idea. But in this instance, the werewolves are based on the earliest like reports of werewolves, as it were, who were probably just serial killers.
And honestly, the way they just throw their skin off is one of the coolest things in the game. It really is, like, especially the first time you see it.
You can't skip this. It just keeps going now. So anyway, we're gonna play Dead Island 2 next, which will hopefully be a lot of fun.
Yep.
If you would like to see an extra hour of that, bringing it to 3 hours total. Well, we got an hour and 55 minutes as it stands. If you want to bring it to 2 hours 55, we need 10 more subs, guys, to extend the stream. Just 10 more. You know you want to see it. You know you do.
That's
Anyway.
a good one, Shaolin Monkey. That one's funny. Not sure what shocked my
Anyway, thank
mailman
you, the
more.
44.
The fact that I came to the door completely naked, or the fact that I knew where he lived. Yeah, why aren't these like fast forwardable or skippable or whatever?
I mean, we can skip them. I don't think it doesn't really matter. I think we've seen everything now, right? I think this is it. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
the
think there's anything
podcast
else,
is
right?
done. Like, there's nothing else.
All right,
And it
let's stop.
still
Fuck
didn't
it.
get us anywhere, right?
No, it was a bit of a bad ending, that, I guess, but that's what happens when you have no characters left and you've made such bad decisions, you know? All right, there we go anyway. We're going to move to Dead Island 2. Give us a minute to set up. While we do, let's
Oh,
load up the amazing Epic Game Store.
we got the achievement Peanut Butter Butter Pops never missed in a combat encounter. So you didn't
I did.
miss.
Oh, shit. Is that just what happens
I
if you shoot?
guess.
I guess so.
Wow. That's hilarious.
1.3% of players have it. It's that rare.
Wow.
Peanut butter. So we didn't miss. That's